Welcome to Educational TV News. Blessings to all of my subscribers. And all who is here for the first time, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share. Now, incarcerated DJ VYBZ KARTEL, otherwise known as WHORL boss, will have a date in front of the Privy Council in the United Kingdom, people. And this is VYBZ KARTEL last chance. Because we know that VYBZ KARTEL has lost his appeal in Jamaica a few months back. You know what I'm saying, people? And have 2 years shave off of his 35 years in prison. Now, VYBZ KARTEL people have a new team to represent him in front of the Privy Council of the United Kingdom, people. And the leading man and lawyer in that case is now Isaac Buchanan. And Isaac Buchanan just become famous, people, to get a man for release from prison who was there 50 years without trial. You know what I'm saying, people? So Isaac Buchanan is on his way up, you know what I'm saying, and start to become very, very famous lawyer. Now, people, everything in life have two sides. You know what I'm saying, people? Everything in life have two sides. Now, we all know by now that VYBZ KARTEL people was sentenced, people, for 35 years in prison, plus is co-accused for the alleged killing of Clive Williams, otherwise known as Lizard. You know what I'm saying? Now, as I say, everything have two sides. So you have Clive Williams, Lizard side of family, and you have VYBZ KARTEL side of family, plus the Gaza fans. And as we said, VYBZ KARTEL is one of the leading people, dancehall artists for the last 15 plus years in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? And also, VYBZ KARTEL is supposed set to release his second album, Divas of Dance, or Dance of Divas, I think the album name. You know what I'm saying, people? So, when we think about it, people, as we says, this is VYBZ KARTEL last chance to freedom. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know if VYBZ KARTEL will be lucky like this man that just released from prison after he was there 50 years without trial. You know what I'm saying? And the leading lawyer in that case, as we say, people, is Isaac Buchanan. Now, people, there was one upset person on the side of Clive Williams, otherwise known as Lizard, and that was his mother. And his mother said some things, people, about VYBZ KARTEL. You know, she ran, and this was a very, very upset mother. You see what I'm saying, people? Listen, the voice notes.
Not fall in vain. We go down pan we knee and we pray. If we eye water not fall in vain, me picnic never do him nothing. Me picnic never do him nothing. Me say, him a go there, the water not go in vain. He hold up the tap take where the man can tie up them and come run down me picnic and kill him. He say, nah, blood clot prison cancer go kill him in there. Him a go stand there. And Privy Council now let him go neither. Me when he done he now go have dollar left. Me eye water now go in vain. The 1st of February. Every 1st of February, me remember my boy birthday, the 20th of August. VYBZ KARTEL now come out, me no business. Who want come look for me now can come. In now blood clot come out, but and they are dead in the same way how me can feel it, mama go feel it too. And she never go look about him when the pooper say look about him, he only push them and lick their head on the concrete post. And when the pooper say sitting wrong with him, go she say if he left him not do him. And she come on national TV the day up and come talk about she said no prayers and blessing come down, him blessing run out.
No, you have to listen to the voice note and hear what Clive Williams, otherwise known as Lizard Mother, have said, people, about VYBZ KARTEL. You know, people, this is like TikTok. You know what I'm saying, people? Because she was a very, very upset woman. You know what I'm saying, people? And she said, every 1st of April, him remember our son. You know what I'm saying? Now we are getting to the details of what VYBZ Kartel have said when he have an interview with Billboard. Now it says, I will be out soon. VYBZ Kartel tells in Billboard interview. You know what I'm saying? No, it was VYBZ Kartel interview for almost 4 years, people. You know what I'm saying? Now, VYBZ Kartel goes on and says, being in prison for the last 9 years definitely took a toll on my family, my parents, and especially my kids early on. It caused me and my woman Shorty relationship to be destroyed. As far as intimate love is concerned, but we are very cool and have never been in a better place, Kartel told Billboard. Now, it is said, although in prison, Kartel has been dominating the music industry and is set to release his second album of Dance and Divas on June 26. This will be his second album this year. He also appears to have a very active social media life, using his Instagram account of more than 1 million followers. You see what I'm saying, people? In the weeks leading up to the appeal here in Jamaica, VYBZ Kartel appeared to be very confident of a win and even briefly appeared on Instagram. You know what I'm saying, people? That was allegedly that he appeared on Instagram briefly. VYBZ Kartel is currently serving a life sentence for the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. But his anticipation was short-lived after a judge only shaved off a mere 2 years of his sentence. This has led VYBZ Kartel to believe he will never get a fair trial in Jamaica. He goes on to say, since I got arrested, over 11,000 people have been murdered in Jamaica. The general public couldn't care less because VYBZ Kartel or another star's name isn't mentioned, Kartel stated. Everyone is concerned with where Lizard is. Kids have been murdered, but whatever they are, they're just kids. Elderly have been murdered, but that is nothing. They were gonna die anyway. We want justice for Lizard, is their cry. That's what VYBZ Kartel is saying, people. Over 11,000 people and no national outcry. I don't even blame the government as much anymore because, as the Jamaican saying goes, if patients don't care, what the doctor must do. So there is no fair trial, he said. Now, VYBZ Kartel will release his Dance of Divas in his second album this year on June 26. You know what I'm saying, people? Now, VYBZ Kartel says about his case being heard at the Privy Council is also shared by his legal team, who will be moving a motion in the Court of Appeal in the Jamaica on Monday, June 29. Regardless of the outcome at the Court of Appeal, we are going before the Privy Council because the rules allow it. We should be therefore by the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021. Isaac Buchanan, the lead attorney in Kartel's case, said. Although VYBZ Kartel did not divulge in Billboard how he is still able to record music while in prison because it is above his pay grade, he gave no indication that he would stop either. The true secret to success is commitment, hard work, smart work, self-analysis, and most important, humility, he says. You know what I'm saying? Now, people, when you listen to what VYBZ KARTEL says, people, he says 11,000 people have died in Jamaica and there was no outcry. Kids, old people, and everybody been dying and there is no outcry. But everybody is concerned, where is Lizard? You know what I'm saying? That the words coming from the world boss, otherwise known as VYBZ KARTEL, mouth. You know what I'm saying, people? Now, when we look on these people, and we say, oh, you know, he lost the appeal, people, earlier on in the year, and we now say that this is it, people. This is the last chance to freedom. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know if Isaac Buchanan can pull off this one. It's left to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And your opinion, people, is as good as anyone. What will be the outcome when VYBZ KARTEL, you know, have his case before the Privy Council in the United Kingdom? You know what I'm saying, people? So please leave your comment down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny, walk good, talk good, live good,